Weather Rate certified 11 years in a row.
A very incredible day to usher in the fall season today.
Oh, yes, indeed. Thomas, I'll send it over to you.
Yeah, the equinox occurs 7:03 this evening. That means the sun's rays are going to be directly on the equator as the northern hemisphere will be tilted away from the sun as we get closer and closer to the winter solstice, which will occur around December 21st. But again, fall begins, and it is feeling like fall across the Beehive State. The system that moved through yesterday helped usher in some of those cooler temperatures, and we're going to keep them around through our Friday. It is going to be a fantastic Friday weather-wise, and it's really going to be a wonderful weekend as well. But each day this weekend will be a little bit warmer than the last, and the warming trend will continue into next week. So it is going to be quite warm next week, but let's just go ahead and enjoy the fall temperatures while we have them. But let's go also enjoy the fall views that we have. This was from Guardsman Pass today, sent in by Chris Williams. And those colors, they are looking awesome to say the least. Still a lot of green, and we're still a little while away before we get to the peak when it comes to our fall colors. Most of the fall colors will start to peak in the first or second week in October, especially in the higher terrain, and in the lower elevations we'll see the peak towards the end of October. So we still have a while to go, but if you're going to start doing some high elevation drives, you're going to start to see some of those fall colors. But right now we're sitting at 73 in Salt Lake, very fall-like as the average high for today in the upper 70s. It's 69 degrees in Logan, 75 in Cedar City, 87 degrees in St. George, and 79 degrees in Moab as that cooler air has indeed worked its way in. Here's the view from Sundance, looking absolutely spectacular, and you can see some of the trees that are starting to change their colors, but that's just really pretty with mostly sunny skies. And in Bryce Canyon, this is a complete 180 compared to what we were talking about yesterday, where it was raining sideways. That's not the case today. A little bit on the breezy side, but a lot of sunshine. And if you're heading to our national parks the next couple of days, you're going to be treated to some pretty fantastic weather. On the storm tracker radar, all nice and quiet. We could see one or two showers very close to the Utah-Idaho state line, but really that's just about it. But tonight, we actually have a game happening tonight where RSL takes on Atlas. First kick, temperature at 67 degrees. It's going to feel quite nice. And then by the end of the game, who knows? You might even need a light sweater with that temperature around 61 degrees. And eventually, that overnight low will be dropping into the 50s along the Wasatch Front. In some spots, especially in the higher elevations, we'll see overnight lows in the 30s and 40s, where Park City drops to 39 degrees. And a daytime high tomorrow in Salt Lake of 76, while Park City tops out at 66. And in central Utah, we'll feel those cool temperatures as well, with an overnight low of 48 in Nephi with a high of 69 tomorrow. Overnight low of 45 degrees in Richfield and a high of 76 tomorrow. Mostly sunny skies to partly cloudy skies across the entire state, while Parowan will top out at 78 and will also top out at 74 degrees in Blanding. So get out and enjoy your Friday if you can. And the high pressure, that sticks around through this weekend, but with those winds switching more out of the south, that's why we're going to see those warming temperatures. There will be a system to our west. It just won't be able to move in. But maybe by the middle and second half of next week, that's when we see the cooler air move in. But you'll see the warmer temperatures, especially represented on the 7-day forecast. We'll go from the upper 80s in St. George tomorrow into the middle 90s by early next week. Then those daytime highs start to come back down to the lower 90s with a slight chance by Wednesday and Thursday. And along the Wasatch Front, middle 70s tomorrow. Chamber of Commerce weather, low 80s both Saturday and Sunday. Overnight lows will continue in the 50s along the Wasatch Front. But then it's mid to upper 80s Tuesday and Wednesday before we could see that cool down by Thursday. Glenn, Emily?
All right. Thank you so much, Tom.